guys! Hello and welcome back to Cinematic Survival. We are continuing our tree. Last time our tree got leaves, so now, we just get to continue to build and hopefully get a canopy. Now, I'm sick and tired of walking up the tree and falling down the tree, so you know what? Let's just do that really quick. We'll fly all the way up. Get all the way up there, and we never have to worry about placing dirt again. Nah, I'm just kidding. Deck gave me up because I needed to do something for him, so he said he'd take it off later tonight. But I thought that'd be a little bit of a funny trick. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's jump right in. I actually got music for us today as well. This is said while doing the remaining math homework on my roommate's drawing pad. Yeah, I can't imagine doing homework on a drawing tablet. That seems annoying. Okay. Let me do shuffle play. Renee cheats in cinematic survival now. Nah, Dak just needed me to do something. Alright, I found some music, some new music, and some old music that should hopefully not get me whacked by DMCA again. So, let's hope that sticks with it. It's like a hole? This is a hole. Okay. That means we need dirt. Not DMCA, but a lot of my old music got hit by was muted from one of my VODs. So I was like, oh, okay, time for a new playlist. But I know for a fact this song isn't copyrighted because Corrales uses it. So. Which is good because this is one of my favorites from the playlist. It's mostly a, I put some music from a band that has on their Twitter page, we are completely DMCA free. Which is good. Because if YouTube says boop, then I could just be like, no you. To be fair, none of this was copyrighted on Twitch. It was all, YouTube was the culprit of unhappiness in this exchange. Hey. Maybe a drawing tablet would be good for homework if I had, I don't know, geometry or something. Boat doesn't need to be there. Moments when I forget that there's not actually a block here yet. Okay, got that part, and then we gotta go over to this part. You know, just when I think, we've gotta be getting kinda close to finishing the trees. No. We still have, whole-ass shulker box, basically, of logs left, plus some extra. I did put on shuffle. I do promise there's no music in here, and it's not just the vibe. It's not just the jazzy vibe beats. I promise I put new music in here. Unfortunately, this playlist isn't 3 hours at the moment, so it will stop about an hour and 25 minutes in, or give or take some. Print some 200 odd pages out. Yeah, it's a little bit what's the lesser of two evils, I getcha. Can we place something here? We cannot, okay. I know that's wrong. I'm aware. Okay. Sweet! It's like, what would I rather? Print out 200 pages of homework, or would I rather just get it on a drawing tablet? I don't know. That's a good question. come back and do the leaves, obviously. Hey, Jake, what's up? Also, let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, and we'll work with it. Alright, looks like we're getting to the soul sand over here. It's cool. Okay, so we need dark oak slabs. And we need the soul sand, so you know what, I'll grab that now, because we're gonna need it. Slabs. Right here. Okay. Alright. 3. We're finally getting... There we go. See, guys? Look, new music! Fuck ads, not me posting at my phone to watch my pic. Ads do indeed suck. Oh, why'd I bother breaking that if I just have to put this here? Okay. Alright, we've placed all the soul sand we ever need to place. Hooray! Looks like that one and that one. Oh, it's right to go this way. Ooh, hey, looks like some of even the leaf pile over there is gonna start to get wood. That's good. I think for that, I'll come back and that'll just be the first leaf pile that we do or something. That. Ooh, work on your lore. Ooh, good luck with lore. Today's story is good. Hello, Ninja. How are you? That's a spruce slab? Okay. What backpack is that in? I'm assuming this one? Yep. Alright, Alright. How was your day, Ninja? Damage do I take if I jump on the bed from here? Only half a heart? That's not too bad. That's not the way up anymore. Over this way. That's the way up. I think at some point... Okay, no, the steps go over this way at that point. Okay, good. Somehow I was a productive zombie. Well, that's good. We like The Working Dead. There's a reason I name all my zombies that. Oh, I caught myself on the vines. Okay. That was pretty cool. that's all we needed from that. Does that just completely go off the edge? It does. Okay. That. Hello, Queen! Yes, we are working on the tree! My laptop finally gave out. Thanks for the new Discord name. Of course! Better than some 8-bit vibey music. Oh, that is actually spruce, but we need... Oh, we need to grab the stairs, okay. Let's do this. That's not very nice. That was a little spooky. Dang it. I hate your phone. Sorry, thoughts. My phone also won't prop up, so I... Yeah! Emerald Plush is the best standee. I figured we'd change it up with some 8-bitty vibes. Oh, bye, Crane. Okay. You know, I haven't been on the server for 3 days, but I definitely haven't slept in 3 days when you change it back to... from peaceful mode to not peaceful mode. Actually, no, I don't want to bother. You wanna come at me, bitches? No? Aw, did you die? F. Oh god, that place like it too. Okay. There we go. You're not really use it. I approve of the 8-bit. Not yet. My dad wants to send it to repair because it says warranty until June this year. I think it's used for math homework though, so it does have a use. In case you guys are curious, most of the DMCA music being played tonight will be played by Good Kid because it's DMCA free. So yippee. Right. That and that. Okay, that. Hello, Grav. How are you? Alright, what do we got? Alright, what else do I need to get? We need to get more wood over here. This feels like this belongs in, like, I don't know, like a Sega game or something. Or like really, really old Nintendo game. Mystery Dungeon music is DMCA free because you better believe I'd be playing it. Alright. I was just about to say, did we get all the wood logs placed? Nope. As the wood, starts to reach the end, I have a feeling it's gonna be not one big spot anymore. It's gonna be a lot of small, spread out places. Alright. Alright, got that, got that, got that, got that. Do that. Okay. Now we get to put in all the little itty bitty pieces. Let's start over here. First we got trapdoors. And then the leaves will bring out, the iron bars will bring out, then let's work on like the steps and the slabbies. Okay, spruce stairs. What is this, spruce slab? Oh god, how am I supposed to know what direction these stairs are facing? Alright, this is slabs. That's just straight up spruce planks. The last spruce plank we have on us, okay. So that's where it was supposed to go, all along. Alright, let me see if I can down there and see what this is facing. Okay, like faces. We have to put it back up like that. Okay. Alright, spruce slab. And what is this? Dark oak planks. Slab, and then slab. Okay, this is looking good. Oh, shoot. Ow. It's so hard to tell which ones are real and which ones are fake. Me poor legs. Oh, that's what happened. No, I was just gonna place it backwards. I need to have a... Okay, there we go. And then that. And there we go there. Okay. Got all that, and then we gotta get vines. And then we gotta do fern. I know it doesn't think it's right, but it's fine. I don't really like the super tall ferns anyway. Oh, Dark Oak Stairs? Right here. Alright, and then the only thing left over there is the iron bar, and leaves. Okay, glowstone. Leaves. We'll get the wood when we go over and do the leaves. Anywhere over here that needs some extra love? Yep. Okay. So then let me get that out, and we do that. I'll take those out because we're absolutely going to use all of them. And then I'll also get another stack of leaves because we're definitely going to surpass 18. Alright, let's do the iron bar loops first. If you play Master Dungeon music, then tell us to restore it before we take your kneecap and your 3DS. Aw, damn, not my 3DS. I use it so often nowadays. We do some EBCBs. Alright. Yeah, we can finally reach that one without building out. Let's go. We could reach without building up for a while. Okay, now we gotta reach up there, which is gonna be interesting. And we gotta reach up here. So let me get the dirt. So no more glowstone over in this section. But we do need some glowstone over on that one. Right. Oh wait, those are all fake, haha. See? It's really hard to tell when the glowstone's fake. Hi. Officially on the last stack of glowstone. flowers and that are out. Now we do leaves. That. Alright, we'll do all the leaves first, and then we'll place the wood. Maybe I might immediately go back on that. Immediately can go back on that, so I have some semblance of a platform that I can stand on. Alright. Right, and we get that. That, and we get that one. Okay! Speaking of Mystery Dungeon music, I was curious for those who joined in on stream yesterday, what were your thoughts on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? I know I've been pretty vocal about my thoughts for the game as a whole, but I was curious about you guys. It doesn't have to be Mystery Dungeon chat. Anybody, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Or, you know, with all the news of Pokemon, Pokemon Day being this coming week, any theories? Not leaks or spoilers, I'm talking genuine theories. The Void! Indeed, the Void. We sailed all the way there, it was great. As I'd kind of said, I am enjoying the story and I'm glad they kept it difficult, but I will say the info dumping is a little stronger with this game than the last one. That's okay. My theory is it'll spread 15 minutes talking about Go, Cafe Remix, and Unite, ending in a disappointing reveal that no one asked for. I really liked Explore the Sky. I think I'd like Submission Under more if I watched the VODs and paid more attention to the story. Yeah, I mean, I knew going into it it wasn't going to be as good as my all-time favorite Pokemon game, so, like, I knew if I went in with the expectation that it was going to be as good as that, I would be disappointed. I do think it's better than Gates to Infinity. Your Pokemon chips and salsa like Pokemon Talk predicted. That would be funny. Now introducing our new brand collaboration with Tostitos. I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, this is Final Battle music. That doesn't sound like a Final Battle. Wait, why'd I put dirt here? I could just have done that. Oh, whatever. And boom. I will be very happy when these tree branches connect and form a nice canopy. That way I don't have to place so much dirt trying to cross in between them. Let me get this area before I inevitably forget. Oh, I forgot those. Easily fixed. Gen X. Gen X in the box legendary is Tostito or Ragu. Hope it does happen in the future, but new version of Gen 5, that'd be well. It's good. Yeah, I honestly hope they don't do a remake of Gen 5. At least in the way they did Gen 4. Please don't. Please don't do that. I think the fandom was very vocal about how we felt about Black and White, or not, how we felt about, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Heck, I would rather a new Let's Go game, and I don't even like Let's Go all that much. I think a new Legends game would be awesome. People are saying, like, Legends Celebi, they want, like, a Johto version. I'm kind of... See, I'm, like... I don't know what you call it. I'm biased. I would love a Legends Hoenn. Just think of, like, the continents forming and such. Like, that'd be, like, so cool. Since it's all about, like, the fighting of the land and the water. I guess they kind of already did the two rival clans in Legends Arceus, so I can see why they would probably avoid that. But maybe that's the twist. Instead of the two sides arguing, they actually get along really well. And that's the whole difference. I was trying to think of what this reminded me of. It sounds like an anime opening, but like 8-bit. Nice to see we're peeling through the leaves. See, now that I've said it, you can't unhear it. Alright, is there... I don't see any missing leaves. Oh man, something tells me we're gonna need more than 61 leaves on the remaining section here. Blinding Diamond and Shitting Pearl, yeah. I think it's funny because the company did actually make some really nice models. Not for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but for Scarlet Violet. I have no problem saying that I thought the models of the game looked good, even if I wasn't... Even if the performance of the game was, less than desirable. To put it nicely. One day, Archie stepped on Max's flowers by accident. They've hated each other ever since. Ah, yeah. You gotta be nice to your neighbor's flowers. You never know when they're just gonna... You know, step on them and cause all-out war. What I find funny is that I thought... Maybe I'm like, I don't know the general consensus on it, but I thought that, Alpha Ruby, or, no, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby were, like, really good, like, remakes. And I thought Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Fire Red and Leaf Green were also really good remakes. But it just felt like for Gen 4, they were really like, nah, fam, we don't feel like it. And I get it, they were working on Legends Arceus, so they wanted to try the new game, but then I would have rather they waited. So we got two Gen 4 games almost back to back. One of them was worthy of the title, and one of them was not. I like the ending on that one. I like Undertale music too, which makes sense because it's 8-bit. Alright. And we gotta get that one. I can't can't wait to see how much, dirt I've broken after all of this. I bet it's a lot more than I think. I'm trying to find a way to, like, minimize... Okay, I can do that one. That gives me that. And then I can do... These. That'll be a good one. This will give me at least one. Our souls are great, are great, and fire in its own way. I loved how much Oras added. It was stupid easy to do. I think Oras did what, where I think Oras handled Mega Evolution better than X and Y did, which is funny because that's where it was discovered. Like, both games were vastly easier than their original counterparts, but I think with Oras, you had the Delta episode, which could have been challenging if you weren't prepared for it, but then you also had stuff like gym leaders actually had Mega Evolutions and stuff, you know? Bounce! I'm going to assume that hole is gonna get patched up eventually. I really hope so, because it's gonna become a detriment for my poor kneecaps. Damn it. Oh well. First 34 minutes were not recorded. The song that started it all. For those of you who are new or don't know, this is from the original playlist that my friend sent me, and it was the first song in the playlist that I ever listened to. It's what made me enjoy the lo-fi music in general. Alright, so this one's all kind of spread out at the moment, but this will fill in eventually, as all the other leaf piles did. Determines whether or not it's the correct leaf or not, but... Like, what makes this one wrong? Ah, I get it. Distance 2 versus distance 7. Of course! Why did I think of that? We could even have enough blocks to finish this part. Like the... That one we got back. That one we got back. Okay, and then we just have this section over here. Okay, this one doesn't have leaves yet, but this branch has gotten leaves. A little bit. A little bit of leaves. You tried to clip me off, but you failed. Alright, so what do we got? We got this right here, and then we got this. See? I said it was gonna take less than 6. I said it was gonna take about 64 leaves, and look at that, it took 65. Alright. At this rate, it's gonna take like fucking 40 streams if it takes 37 minutes for us to do one layer. Oh boy. Okay, netherwort. What do you mean it's the wrong netherwort? Like asp. Alright, this is where all like the fun things start to join in. Alright, taking that all the way back. You know, X is easy. Maybe beat it with a Noibat. And his thinking is not used to the drawing tablet yet. Oh yeah, drawing tablets are kind of like notoriously a pain in the ass to use. I guess I shouldn't say that. I'm not an artist, but I just feel like they'd be a pain in the ass to use. Oh, did I not? Oh, that's Podzol. I thought that was a hay bale for some reason. Alright. Hey, at least we're cleaning out, like, space in the backpack. Look at that. Actually, I'm an artist fan. Also, I had to do more homework today than planned, because I wasn't able to do it. I'm at my brother's place. Ah. Yeah, I gotta get it done before they trip. I can't begin to explain how happy I am that I'm going on a trip for a weekend. Not only do I get some days off of work, which is always needed. Always. It's never not needed. But, in addition to that, I'll have some nice, get to see some friends. It's always fun. I like... okay. You know what I'll do? For now, I'll do that, and I'll do that. And I'll do that. Yes. That. Right. Yeah, Grav's also coming on a vacation. Going to Florida. Which is great, because it's cold where I am right now. I'm not a big fan of the cold. Alright, let's do it this way. I know it's wrong. Oh, if I knew that that was how that worked, I would have. Sleepy. Imagine going on vacation. Could be me. Oh, so this is funny. It's kind of funny how fast like life likes to work out like this. Now, with the new addition to the family coming in the next few, literally couple of weeks. I was gonna get like early vet visit and like training day and like classes scheduled in advance just to be safe, because I'm a firm believer that you get training started pretty much as early as possible, because you want to get a routine and going quick. That's what helps with development and everything. Right, the baby. You know what? I'll place one leaf there so then I can just... Not that. Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that yet, because we want to do this. Now we can break this, not pick it up, and break this, and also not pick it up. Genius! This is still my favorite song on the whole playlist. I don't know, man. Jazzy beats, the jazzy vibing beats go hard. I've also learned there is a Wawa near where we're going to be staying, which means we're gonna let which means Grab's gonna get to have Wawa for the first time in his life, which is a real experience. So, many photos. That's a photo-worthy occasion. I'm only kind of half joking with that. Ah, dang. I thought there would be, I guess since this is like the first layer of wood that's going on the branches. Alright. And then where is... Okay, right here also needs it now. Get it on this side? We do have it on this side. Sweet! And unfortunately that ends. Alright, and then... Okay. And then we gotta do this little section right here. You think with like the amount that this is shrinking by, we would be able to like connect the dots a little bit better at some point. Like, look how close this is. It feels like this branch is almost done. Stream playlists will need to be longer because unfortunately, or stream build playlists specifically, I should say, will need to be longer because unfortunately, this is only an hour and a half, so this will end at some point. So if anybody's got some like lyricless, vibey stream music, let me know and I will check them out. Can't guarantee it'll be added, but I will definitely check people out. Gotta be DMCA free on both YouTube and Twitch, not just one or the other. God damn it. There. Placed there. Alright, pulling out the heavy dubstep. Preferably, I'd like it if you could hear me over the music. Just a little bit. I think people come here for me chatting, but maybe not. Maybe I'll come here to listen to music and that's it. Maybe I'm like that one channel that's literally just like the lo-fi radio. Maybe that's my purpose. figure out where I can put that. Alright, where else do we still need? Okay, we still need it in these 3 sections. Oh god, where's that place? I've come here because I'm paid under the table. Shh! If you're under the table, they're not supposed to know. For legal reasons, 'tis a joke. Actually, that's a good question. Do like, the biggest, like, streamers, like I'm talking, like, people within, like, the top, like, 100 highest viewer count and, like, stuff, do they pay their moderators? And admins? Like, is there, like... Or is it really, like, truly just out of the goodness of their hearts and souls? And I'm not talking about, like, creators with, like, 1 million subs. I'm talking, like, top 100, like, tippity-dippity-dippity top. I come here for free. Aw, it's appreciated. I come here for the chill vibes and the good times. I remember when I tried to make that my slogan, which it's not a bad one, because it is vibey, but what's just funny about it is I'm not that chill of a person. At least when I, like, this is chill, but then there's, like, when I play, like, most of the other games I play are not chill. Oh goody, guys, look, more carpets to get washed away by water eventually. Alright, so we need more dark oak fence. Hey, first time this is making a reappearance. Just the fence? Yeah, just the fence. Yes, yes, I know everything about the fence is wrong and it makes you upset. And 2 brown beds. Hey, did we reach the last beds? Oh hey, and look, the last 2 bookshelves. We were trying to figure, we kept, like, gambling last time as to when they'd appear. Oh, where'd that place? Look, the big gaping hole that we fell through. It's all sealed. This is great news. Did I just take it out of this? No, I don't. Maybe I took them all out by accident. That's fine, we can start with that facing the wrong direction. Do that. Do that. And do this. Okay, so what is this? Green carpet. I might have miscounted the carpet. Oh no, there's some right there. I definitely miscounted the carpet. Whoopsies. Well, it's nighttime. You know what we'll do? In case I ever want to make this a double chest, then that's a place I can do it. And a brown bed? I don't think I have an extra brown bed, do I? Oh, I do. Sure, that could just not. Right. That. Oh, a jungle wood for some reason didn't get replaced, but that's why I brought extra. Not gonna lie, that was probably a little risky for me to just essentially jump from the highest point in order to guess if we have a block that we can place there. Yes, yes, yes. I know that's gonna be wrong because you want carrots to go there. To say you're not chill. Okay, well I'm glad I give off chill vibes. That was my goal. Now, my determination is I want to figure out, like, do I want to deal with putting the carrots in there? I brought them. I'm gonna say no on the carrots for right now, but we'll see how I feel about that later on. Okay, so let's do iron bars, glowstone. Okay. Pretty soon those leaves will allow me to, those leaves, right, these leaves right here will allow me to reach over. Actually, can I do it right now? That one though. What I could do is now you're probably freaking out, but how are you gonna get back? Power of scaling a vertical water column. You know what, I'll leave this, you know what, I'll do these leaves right now because we're just right here. No sense in breaking down all this dirt to then immediately have to put it back again. then we do that. Renee is chill. Okay, well sure, IRL I'm chill. I mostly meant stream persona. Though to be fair, my stream persona is not that much different than just who I am as a person. I just speak louder, from what I'm told. I speak louder when I'm streaming than when I'm not. Is there any... Okay, we need any iron bars over here? I don't... We do. Oh yeah, look, we get another leaf growing over there, so it looks like this branch is finally getting its leaves started. I'm not gonna lie, anytime I make like one of my little leaps for faith right there, just have the smallest sinking feeling that I'd miss. I didn't even realize we capped that one off a little while ago. Okay, that's good. I don't see any more iron bar needs or glowstone needs. Alright, so where did we do the leaves before? We'll go in like a little circle around. Okay, we did those. Let's do these. Did for this is that they took like their top hits and they literally 8-bitted them. That's literally the only difference. Outside and chill. Inside, I am less chill. Well, that and occasionally break out more fuck words to discuss some topics you wouldn't talk about on stream. Inside, you are a squirrel. Sing Windmills of Your Mind. Wait. Okay, I didn't grow up with Muppets really all that much. What is Windmills of Your Mind? I only know, like, the Rainbow song. Like the Kermit the Frog Rainbow song. One position right here will let all of those. Inside, neither did I, but I've been watching the... Oh, that's right! How are you enjoying that? I remember you talking about watching it. Alright. Oh. Alright, so now we gotta build out to... Oh, there's like 3 little sections that we have to build out now. So 2 now, okay? last week or two, but I really like it. I like Animal and the two grumpy old hecklers. Oh yeah, they're great. I watched a couple of the Muppet movies, but I was a little old and I didn't have any like nostalgia for them, so I don't think I was necessarily the target audience of intention, but I thought they were funny. I remember watching them when I remember watching the one that made the Kermit meme for a while, like where it's Kermit looking at Kermit. I think it's Most Wanted. I remember watching that one. I think I watched The Christmas Carol, because that one was kind of famous. And then I think that's all the ones I've ever watched. Though I did watch some of Jim Henson's other stuff, because Jim Henson actually went to the same college that I did, which I don't mind saying, so not even in the state anymore. Okay, wait. That music sounding like your game console getting turned off. What is the most, what was, either, the best or worst thing to happen to you in regards to, like, your console turning off, mid-fight or getting turned off? The funny thing is, these leaves are so far away at this point that it's, I'm not even gonna get even if I, walked down for all the dirt, I'm not gonna get it, because they're, all the way down there. I'm gonna assume we have probably less than a stack here, actually. You know, let me do this. Alright, we're on the last backpack of logs officially. Woo! Leaves not so much, but logs. Logs, we're getting close. So I do hope the more I go with the logs that... The more I go with the leaves, I mean, they'll just, we'll start just, tearing through them like we did the logs. Yo, tree big. How many leaf? Actually, I can tell you that. 9,094 leaves, 9,094 leaves on the tree itself. I got some extra leaves because I figured there would be scenarios in which I would probably misplace leaves. And I didn't want to necessarily just break down leaves, because the point of the logs, it looks kind of obvious, but with the leaves, it's just leaves of the tree. So it can be a little, I can have some happy accidents here, I guess, if I misplace a leaf. sounds like boss music to me, more so than that other boss music. Like that. That sounds like boss music. That's why I like this song. Like that. Like I misplaced that there, but it's fine. Just trying to see if breaking this would, like waiting to break that would be more or less helpful in placing that. It was gonna be less helpful. Okay. There. And then we get that. I get the whole point of musical copyright and needing to have, like, get paid for doing, like, your good music work, but damn, sometimes I wish I could just play whatever I wanted. I also like when I do the schematic and I, like, sometimes just, like, change up what I'm using to build with. Like, I had initially done jungle leaves for this because I wanted to see... I was picking leaves that I thought would be easy to obtain, and then I initially changed my mind when I'm like, nah, not only do azalea leaves just look better, but it kind of shows that I went through the effort, which I appreciate more anyway. I don't even know where that one placed. Is that one connected to something? It is. Unfortunately, I can't get that block, though, because I'll be stuck in a hole. Right. So what if I told you I have a filter in base that allows me to play whatever I want? Yeah, I know about that. When it comes to changing technology, I am lazy. Don't want to deal with it. Typically what it boils down to. Let's be real, if I had option to pick whatever I wanted, you guys would really just be hearing Blacklight District, Hasbin Hotel music, like, it would just be whatever the hell am currently listening to. And my music very rarely changes, so it would be a lot of the same thing. I know you have. You're a zombie? Is there a zombie in there? You know what? I'm not gonna... No, it's not in that one. Oh, it's right he's right here. Oh, that just put out the torch I just placed down. You know, I gotta do that. Then I gotta... It's like a puzzle on how I do this. I have to get that out, let the water run down, place that, then close that. You know, in terms of things that I'm gonna find in my, inside the tree branches, I'm glad it was a zombie and not a creeper. Well, I guess if it was a creeper, I wouldn't even notice it in there. Curious, how many songs are left in the playlist? I actually don't know how to view the queue in the web browser version. Oh well. At some point it just will stop. It's supposed to be about an hour and 20 minutes long, so probably pretty soon. Classic. Say, well, I do like every song that's been played, they don't go together. This is like chill hop vibey beat and then like 8-bit like boss battle music. One of these things is not like the other. I like how I just skipped this whole little section over here because I was just on a roll with trying to connect the dots over there. It would be what just happens when I'm doing this. It's like, oh, let me just connect the dots at, like, the easiest locations. But anyway, the reason I was asking earlier about the video game thing, and I know it took forever to answer my own question, was, like, a good example was that, and this is burned into mine and my brother's memory, and my mom always says it's not as bad as it actually was, but she's also not a gamer, so she doesn't understand how bad it was. My brother and I used to play video games before school, and then we'd always be really good about stopping before we had to leave. We'd even like end up early one time. So we were playing on my brother's save file of Pokemon Coliseum. And if you've never played Pokemon Coliseum, it's actually a really fun game and I highly recommend it. In fact, I do want to stream it one day. Sure, we can connect the leaves like that. Now, we were in one of the most final sections of the map, of the game, where you have to capture the legendary beasts because they're shadow Pokemon. And if you've never played and you don't know what a shadow Pokemon is, it's basically like an evil version of a Pokemon that you have to catch in order to save its heart, because it's been corrupted by villainy. So, basically you have to save it from, like, it being, like, in pain. So, we were, I'm sure people can see where this is going. We were currently trying to get all of them in a row in one go. And this was before school, and while I will admit that was probably not the smartest time for us to do it, we didn't really know what was going to happen, because it was the first time we played through it. So, we were currently working on just trying to catch one of them. I couldn't even tell you which beast it was we were trying to catch, but it was one of them. And then my mom had come in at some point, and she's like, we gotta go in 5 minutes. We're like, okay. And then we weren't even through half of the time frame yet when my brother finally catches Suicune for, I think it was Suicune actually, or maybe it was Entei. I think it was Entei. Catches Entei for his save file. And we got all excited, and we're not even reading the dialogue. We're going so fast. We have so much time left from her initial like, you got 5 minutes. But we were just rushing through. And then, without warning, my mom walks in and turns off the console. We had spent so long on that. And it was all gone. We had to do it again. My brother has never been one to flip out or throw tantrums when it comes to video games, but that's probably the closest either of us ever got. And it wasn't even my save file. Meanie! And so they got into a big argument, like, it's time to go! And my brother's all upset, like, we were well within the time frame! Why? This is, like, such an important part of the game! But yeah, that's my console turning off mid important fight story. Though the console didn't turn off. It was turned off, but still. What the hell? Okay, sure. I only needed 2 of these and I got 4 of these placed instead. Okay. I believe that's all the leaves again. Sweet! Okay. And then we get this part of the branch. At least we're starting to, like, the branches and the leaves are getting all connected and stuff nicely now. We enjoy that. Okay, so we got that, and now we gotta get this one. Oh, I think... Nope, thought we hit it. We definitely did hit it. Yep. Nope. That's not part of the playlist. I don't know if that's free or not. Alright. We're about halfway in. Play it again. Ow. Oh my god. I don't have as much appreciation for 8-bit as much as most people, so while I enjoy the vibes, it's like, this sounds like mostly like the same over and over. That's okay. Some mindless music that can get played. One leaf all the way down there. Alright, and now we gotta go out to this branch. Well, that's like stuck like that. Get that. Okay, where? Okay, there's safety right here. I guess there's just a lot in the tree trunk and like these branches, because I just look at my inventory and I find it hard to believe that we have to place. What is that? 27, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, almost 42 more stacks of logs into this tree. Seems unfathomable a little bit to me. It's okay. Alright, where's the next patch? Okay, over there. Oh hey, we get to place the burning sands and lanterns. Alright. Time to thicken out the branch. We're gonna pump so many fixies. wow, this is a really big branch. I didn't realize how big this gets all of a sudden. Bit of a gamble. Oh, worth it. And then now we can place that back there. Oh, well, it's been... So now the new show that I've been watching while it's, like, slow at work. Because I finished all the My Cat from Hell that, YouTube had to offer, unfortunately. Which sucks, because that show was really funny. I was just watching, like, some of, like, the BBC, like, Planet Earth and, like, the Blue Earth and such. I've never been someone who's been afraid of, like, spiders or anything of the sort. In fact, I think they're quite fascinating creatures. I think I've now developed a fear for ants. That, like, shit's scary. Ants are crazy motherfuckers. This big branch. Okay. I was wondering if that was... Peekaboo. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. Oh well. We can easily retrieve that back. That, and then we run this along. I have more than anything stuck in my head. Well, that's a good song to get stuck in your head, because it's a good song, so... I had played that in the, I'd played that in the car on the way from meeting the babies. And, my mom's like, oh, you having a show tune? You getting into show tunes again? I'm like, I don't know if I... Like, I guess? I don't know. I just like this one song. Is about building my, like, doing my little builds from, like, Y up. But it gives me such a better appreciation for it. Like, you realize how tall 88 blocks really is when you have to meticulously place them in a certain order up 88 blocks tall. Do that so I don't get, like, antsy that I only have 8 dirt blocks left. Yeah! Best part about looping the playlist again is we get to hear the jazzy tunes again. of this is new plants or not. I'm going to guess yes. Alright, we got that. It's kind of cool to see a show like Hazbin Hotel get a lot of recognition. It just seems like forever ago that I genuinely just watched it when it came out on YouTube and was like, hey, this is cool, people should watch it. And I didn't think it got a whole lot of press, honestly. Because I wasn't hearing a lot of people in my circle talk about it, but I guess I was just in the wrong circle for it. Because then I, like, saw somebody mention it. Then I would see somebody mention it on, like different Discords back in the day, or like, of all things, SMP Live. And I was like, oh. Okay, wait, so people are actually, like, aware of this, the existence of this. Why'd I do that? Okay. I like Hell of a Boss as well. So for anybody who is enjoying Hazbin Hotel, give Hell of a Boss a try. It's also good. There's actually more content for Hell of a Boss too. Been going on. Got more episodes. Maybe if I play Corrales' music, my building skills will be as good as Corrales. That'd be something. Especially because Corrales loves to build with shaders. Funny thing is, if it plays all of the non-good kids music in a row, then that means like the rest of the playlist is just gonna be good kids music. Okay. Right, yeah. This. I can't wait for, like, the biggest pile of leaves to come in, but I think that won't happen until the, you know, the branches are all finished. Flower pot. You know what, let me take out the lanterns, too, because I know we need them. On top of blocks. I don't need you on top of the block. Okay, so I need 2 chests here. and I can easily use that. Oh my god, stop placing on top of the block! I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I didn't, like, fall there when there wasn't a block there. Okay. We got all the wood placed, so now we gotta get lanterns in certain spots. I know there was one over here. Okay. Was there anything over here? Right. There's still a dangerous gap down in there. I guess when you're standing on the wall, that's what you'd expect. Brewing sticks. Oh, sweet. We used both of them right off the bat. Now, I think you could place Podzol on a mushroom, right? With no matter the light level. You can! Alright, great! So out of all of that, one mushroom can be placed. Great. It's kind of pretty to see everything all lit up. More than anything. I forgot how annoying derivatives are. Oh my god, I know. I did them in, derivatives is not one I struggled with, though. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be any help for them now, because I don't remember anymore. I remember that not being what I struggled with. I struggled with proofs. That's what I hated when I did math. Proof sucked. Because in my mind, the math proves that it works. So what's the point of proofs? Apparently that's not the correct way to think. Okay, so it looks like... Pretty soon we're gonna have to do some shenanigans to get up there. Alright. Funny, when we didn't have these blocks here, I had more of a leverage to jump on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is just one big leaf pile. We place the bars there. Finally connected up to this one, okay. I see iron bar over here that needs to be placed. Okay, is there any other that need? Okay, there's those two right there need it. Oh, I didn't even realize I could have just placed it from right here. Oh well, whatever. seems like it'll be from this. Oh, we're so close. Let me guess, is it literally like one block? Yep, it was one block. Alright, so then let's hope that, let's hope I'll be able to, like, hit that end for the next level. Where the hell did it place that? Oh, it placed it here. Okay. And we can do that. Okay. Oh, see? Soon I'll be able to just jump to that, but not right now. That one's perfect, because we'll do that. Alright. I sent you something on my math test. I mean, you're welcome to, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'll be able to. If it's like help with answering, I think unfortunately Renee's days of doing math are long gone. Well, calculus math, I should be specific. I can still do math. My day job requires math, but they let me use a calculator. Because this isn't the Stone Ages. Oh no, it's not helping answering. Ah, gotcha, okay. I want it to be known that as soon as I say something, I'm going to fall, but I was quite proud of how good I've been doing the parkour for this. Alright. And now I will fall. Probably not to my death, but now I will fall the next time I try to do parkour jump. I got the question overall correct. My teacher quite literally wrote the word "why" next to part of my answer. The thing is, it's a stupid thing and I don't know how to justify it. Make simpler. Ah. Simpler is indeed the word. Alright, I dropped every single piece of dirt, so let's go. Look at all the sparkly dirt. What the hell are you doing here? You guys aren't welcome. Move along. Help, the tree is being invaded. Oh, god damn it. Oh well. Okay. Gotta love her not making accidental Star Wars references. Oh. Yep. I don't even know what I said. You can't say help, we're under attack as a Star Wars reference. That's such a generic, like... That's just, like, such a generic phrase. Oh. I don't know the Star Wars context of that, but that also sounds like a pretty just generic phrase. Grab a second set. I just have a feeling we're gonna use more than 64 with having that left. Last time I dropped from a height, so you know what? Let's do it here and hope I don't do that. Sweet. I guess to be fair, if I did, I would just land it in the water right there. It would have been the end of the world. Oh, so I had learned, so initially after I got back from vacation, like my flight comes back to my house, well not even to my house, but to the airport at like 9 a.m. It's like a 6:30 a.m. flight. Yeah, I know, early. But I had my father and I were gonna go like see the new Demon Slayer movie that was coming out, because I thought there was like, because they were calling it the arc, like the next arc, and I was like, oh, is it like Mugen Train where they release it in theaters, because Demon Slayer is like huge right now. But nah, it's just the first episode in theaters, and then it plays part of season 3, which I might be in the minority by saying this. I didn't really enjoy season 3 all that much. I didn't think it was bad, I just didn't think it was very good. It's kind of funny, if I had to like personally rank all the new seasons I've watched this year, or like the most recent seasons of shows that I like watch regularly, and like ranked them. How much longer will it take to finish Tree? God, I don't know, honestly. I might need to have some off-camera working. This would be a whole lot easier. This would be a whole lot easier if I could use creative mode. But then again, it wouldn't be as fulfilling. Nor would it be as impressive. Yep, that's a leaf. Okay. Problem is as expected, the leaves take forever because they're so, like, intricate. It's not just like a loop or like a quick place. It's also... I thought the, Oh, that one I'm gonna break. I didn't think they'd be easy, but... I didn't think they'd be harder than the tree, than, like, the actual branches of the tree. You have a dirt block floating in midair, but you can't just place it in midair without attaching it to something. That would be ridiculous. Also, you could stand on floating blocks, but if you step off, you are still subject to gravity. I would say if you have any issues with the with Minecraft gravity, take it up with our local force of Newton's energy, Gravitate. He can handle all of your gravity woes. I also think it's funnier that you can carry, like... I mean, if we talk Minecraft physics, I could go all day. Like, did you know that a regular Minecraft cake, like just like a cake that you place on the ground, is about 600,000 calories? It's a big cake. We are all victims of physics. Indeed. And occasionally biology. That as well. Cake. 600,000 calories of cake. Funny part is IRL, I don't really like cake all that much. I prefer brownies. And yes, there's a difference. People used to say to me, like, how can you not like cake but like brownies? And then first of all, I laugh, because they clearly have never met me on my weird food issues, but then after that, I'm like, well, brownies are different than cake. It's just like the end of the story. Actually, I don't know why I did that, because I just need to place that there to do this. And then that. Video game logic in general could be a little absurd. People don't think there's a difference between brownies and cake. Yeah, brownies have it. I think they were referring to the texture of it, because... Well, the reason I don't like cake is that it's always too sweet for me and the frosting gives me a headache. But then I go around enjoying brownies, and they're like, but that's, like, equally sweet. I'm like, but it's not. So actually, wait, this is kind of a funny story. So now, when I was in high school, my senior year of high school, I was in a class that was like called, like, it was like a food science class. It was basically like, kind of like the science behind, like, not really food, but like how to make food and stuff. It was kind of like a cooking class, but it wasn't, because it was like food sustainability and such. Like why it's important that like you know how to like basically make and cook food without it being like a cooking class, because it wasn't a cooking, because there was already a cooking class, so it was different from that. So, and what was funny about that was that people in any high school grade, 9th through 12th, could take it. Like, it wasn't, and because my high school was very, very small, you would just be grouped up in electives with people who were not in your grade and not your age. So, my younger brother, who when I was in 12th grade, he was a sophomore, so he was 10th grade, were in the same class together. And so were some of his friends, and so were some of the people in my grade. Now, what was funny about that is one of the things that you had to do was that around Christmas, you had to basically, like, you just had to make cookies. We were just doing, like, a fun day where we just made cookies for Christmas. So, my partner and I were both really good at baking, so we went all out. Like, I had homemade frosting, like, homemade, like, buttercream frosting, because I'll actually eat that kind of frosting. And I brought it in order to, like, and then we would make the cookies in class, and then we were going to heat up the frosting and then put it on the cookies, and it was going to be phenomenal. So, that's what I did for mine. So I went above and beyond, as I tend to do when I bake, because I enjoy baking. Now, my brother, who has probably touched an oven maybe 4 times in his life, I'm only kind of kidding when I say that, he cooks now for himself, now that he lives by himself, but at that time, other than, like, pizza, I don't really know what else he's eaten. Like, other than, like, making, like, pizza or chicken nuggets, like, just frozen foods, I don't know how many times he's used the oven. So, and he's definitely never made cookies in his life. Because I would do it, because I enjoy it. He had just decided to do, like, Nestle Toll House cookies, like, just, like, the recipe they give you on the back of chocolate chips. Just decided to make those. Now, I saw what he made, and I think he forgot flour, because what he poured out was not cookie batter, it was indeed soup, but like cookie flavored soup. And then he proceeded to pour it directly onto the cookie tray without really assuming, you know, and all the times I've watched Renee bake, the cookie dough doesn't really come out like soup. I'm assuming he forgot flour, because he clearly forgot the binding agent. And then he proceeded to just pour it on a baking tray that had absolutely no rims around it, so obviously he just poured off the sides. He stuck that in the oven, and then he put it on for however long, and then the cookie soup proceeded to wrap around the coil of the electric oven and just bake. So that it smelled like something died. And the teacher's just over here looking at me, trying my damnedest with my cookies, and it's just like, and then looking at my brother, who has other skills. Baking is just not one of them. Just like, how are you two related? I'm like, I don't know. What the fresh hell? I know. I promise he has other talents. Just not baking. But I will say, he's like one of the best conversationalists you'll ever meet. Like, genuinely. Like, he's so much fun to talk to. I'm both impressed and horrified. Yeah. When people meet my brother, they're really surprised that we're related. We look alike, but we don't act alike. And then people are even more surprised when we grew up without really having, like, any fights. Like, when my brother and I grew up, we didn't realize that that was a rare thing, that siblings didn't fight. I like how I could, like, the horse is still rendered in down there. Have a good night, Queen. Oh, he read the recipe, but he was doing it with all his, like, he was doing it with all his silly friends, so they probably just were, like, not focusing, because you kind of have to focus when you bake. Oh, I thought I could just... That would be cool if with Lightmatica, it's like, I could just, like, right-click it here even though there's nothing under it, around it, and it would place it. I know if I'm in creative mode I can do that. I'm more referring to being in survival mode and doing that. And I'm not even referring to, like, mass placing, because I can also do that in creative mode where I just wave the wand and I'm like, okay, here's the schematic, build the entire structure for me. That would be a very short build stream. Anybody got any other funny, like, sibling or funny baking stories? I think the hardest thing I ever tried to bake was... You guys know those, like... You sometimes see them on, like, the various, like, video sharing sites. You know the cookies where, like, you make it a shape, and then you, like, you roll the shape, and you make, like, a nice, like, tube, and then you just slice the cookies, and they all have the picture on it or the shape? And, like, the secret trick to it is, like, the roll is not, like... The roll is basically just shaped, like, whatever you're trying to make the cut out of. I might not be explaining that well, but... I had done that before. I've only done it once. I'd actually love to do it again when I had... If, like, it ever arises to do so. And I did it for, Oh, wait, here, let me go over to that edge. This is a good edge for the branches. So I know for a fact that that's... My brother enjoys startling me sometimes. It was worse when we were kids. I got revenge once by wearing a clown nose and jumping at him from an area you could see going down the stairs. It worked brilliantly. We both got in trouble. He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember because he's been traumatized. Lol. Any more branches? Does indeed. Hey. The Vibey tunes are back. Okay, that'll connect from over there. So let's go at it from there. Hi. I feel like we already centered this. I just realized I had rotten flesh. Bye! Oh, you were like 6. Ah. I remember one time, I was funny. I'm not somebody who's easily, like, scared. Like, I'll get jump scared if, like, I'm really hard focusing on something and I don't expect it. Like, I had mentioned it in the Lethal Company stream, but I had, like, I had gotten by the toy robot. Like, I completely forgot it made noise. So that got me. And I was focusing so hard on it, I forgot to expect it. Like, that kind of thing. But in terms of, like, actual, like, someone trying to, like, go out of their way to scare me, it doesn't ever really work. Now, in high school, I would, like, unintentionally scare my friends because they were so easy to scare. Like, holy shit. Like, without trying, and without even wanting to, I could scare them. Because they would just be so, like, almost trigger happy. So, for anyone who enjoyed horror like me when they were young, I used to watch, like, the Goosebumps show, like, from the 90s, like, with the really bad acting and the even worse effects. Like, I used to love watching that show. Not when it was out, because I was too young, but, like, when I got a little older, and I, like, would find it on, like, I think Cartoon Network could even air it sometimes. I'd watch it on that. And I would, like... And I would think, like, it wasn't, like, scary, but I was just enjoying the story and everything, the stories that they had to tell. What was funny was that when I was in high school, maybe even a little before, but in, like, the early 2010s, they remade the show. And they started to do, like, news stories. Some of them were part of the, like, the original canon and, like, the original books, but some of them were just, like, an entirely new vein of, like, completely different. So it was cool, because I got to see, like, some R.L. Stine-esque stories without really ever reading or watching them before. So, none of them were genuinely scary, but, like, if you weren't into, like, the American Girl dolls, because they hit the Uncanny Valley pretty hard for me. Not scary, but just ewy. There was one that would probably get you, but there was like a summer camp one, and you could see the jump scare coming from a mile away. Or maybe I could, because I just know that kind of stuff. And my friend screamed so unbelievably loud that my mom had come in and thought I was, like, hurting her. She's like, "What did you do to your friend?" I'm like, "What do you mean what did I do? We just watched scary stuff." Funny thing is, I think she asked to watch it because I think she wanted to be scared, because I'm like, "You're not gonna want to watch this, you get so scared at that kind of stuff." Right. Oh. Wow, we still have, like, glowstone to do? Okay, I guess that makes sense. We still have 58, so it's gotta go somewhere, I guess. Let me get what do we have? I think there'll be a stack of wood. Maybe. We shall see. Going off subjects, I keep forgetting about it. I was watching some of the Blue Planet on YouTube today, and I've never had a fear for from any like insects or anything like that. But I think I now have a newfound like not really fear, but like I guess respect for ants. Like holy shit, like those guys are strong, and not even like I didn't even mean like well yeah they lift X amount of times their body weight. I mean, like, if you have a colony of ants together, they're, like, almost unbeatable. Like, it just goes to show what teamwork can really do for you. Because, one, they practically act like brain cells to a larger collective mind. And the larger, it's basically a hive mind. Bees might be the ones that actually make the hives, but ants feel like they're the honest-to-goodness hive mind, like, insect. Wild to even just read a little bit about what ants can do. And bees too. Okay, so see, bees I actually have a fear of. Just any kind of stinging insect like that, and I'm not really a big fan of. I was watching one about like this Japanese honeybee colony that is owned by this one dude, and they have like a special way of dealing with hornets that find their nest. Because like the Japanese bee honey is not as like easy to produce as regular honeybee honey. But it has, like, a distinctive flavor or something like that, and a distinctive scent. What they were saying was that, the honeybees will, if one of the not cicada killers, if one of the killer murder hornets, like, literally, the murder hornets, find their way into the beehive, what they do is they literally invite it in, and then they basically dogpile it until the internal temperature of the dogpile reaches 114 degrees Fahrenheit, or like 45 degrees Celsius, and just cooks it. And that's how they deal with it. And I was like watching that, and I'm like, well, alright. Badass, I guess. You know, I probably can't place, vines there if there's no, logs there. And I don't know, that was, like, very amusing to me. It was like... Oh, I guessed it got it right. Sweet! Okay. Like, can you imagine something the size of a honeybee basically enough honeybees dogpiling you to the fact that your internal body temperature reaches 114 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, what the heck? Like, that's just wild to me. Got all these. Alright. Oh. Flower. Oh, you know what? Let's do this first. I think relatively early on I had said, I think we'll have enough, I think a stack will be enough for this. Oh boy, was I wrong. I don't mind dropping down to get that, because that's easy. The one that's the boss fight. This seems to be like the only one I don't like. Yeah. Final battle's the only one I don't like. Let me take that one out. I might hit my head on the dirt that's right above there. Oh, nope, it hit me. Okay, so we need flower pot. That is all of the wood place, so then let's do low stone. went down for that because I knew I could come back up with a water bucket and get it. Okay, where else? This is all... That got tapered off. That one also got tapered off finally. This one got tapered off a while ago. Commenting on that. That one's done. Can I get those from this patch right here? Let me see if I can get this. Alright. So now we gotta put the leaves down. Let's start here and wrap our way around, because that's like the biggest part of the leaves right there. I may need this one. Okay, let's get a new stack of leaves. By that I mean dirt. Do 3 stacks. Let's see how close we get. It'll give me a good estimate for about how many leaves we need. that's everything here. Yep. Oh, I felt that crack in my knuckles. Alright, this will probably be the last, layer I do. Me knuckles need a break. No. My knuckles. Right. Okay, we got all this part done. So now we gotta slowly make our way over. So that one will connect. This one will connect. That one. I wish it had like a I almost wish I could like view the queue. I can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Right. I'm trying to not crack my knuckles in front of the mic, because I'm sure there's somebody who doesn't like the sound of it. And if you think you're hearing it, no you're not. bounced off the block. Oh, we are like right on the line. See, it feels so far away, but it really isn't. Well, that was a nice amount that just had a block under them, so it made it a whole lot easier. On me. Game. Do that, because then we can do this and this. And then we can do this, this, this. Okay. That, and then we can do this. Pretty confident about making the parkour jumps when they're like onto a bit of a bigger platform. Obviously, if that wasn't a little obvious. But when it's onto like a one block like that if you fail, it's just straight into the void with you. Oofers. Now the question is this 64 leaves right here? I think it's more. I think it's 3 stacks of leaves a layer now. Which makes sense, because we had to they had to go somewhere. Hello, Alfie! Ooh. Nope. I'm not going to a friendly neighborhood swear zone. Oh, sweet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You know what? We have, like, space, so I'll just take them out. Oh, shit. I forgot some wood. I'm gonna leave that there because we need it there. Hi. Alright. See, now it's good that I left that there. Now I didn't need to place it again. Alright. We're absolutely going to need a bigger boat in terms of leaves. Oh boy. I think we're on the... Yeah, unfortunately, when this song ends, we're out of music again, so... And I'm not gonna play the playlist 3 times. And indeed, we did need more than 3 sacks of leaves, okay? Okay. Alright, so we'll close that out. Alright, unfortunately I'm out of music. There's no more music in the world. Just kidding. There's just no more music that I'm fully aware is DMCA free. Recommend me some stuff if you know some stuff. I'm pretty much down for anything as long as it doesn't have vocals in it. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I would say that this is a pretty good looking canopy so far. It's a work in progress. I think it's a good work in progress. I think we'll... Alright, we get that, and we get that. I don't think... I think it's 5 stacks of leaves now. Or 4 and some change. I don't think this is enough. Oh my god, the frickin' pillagers are still down there. I didn't even aggro you. Move on. I will say, though, it's pretty cool to see all the lights going when it's super dark out. It does look nice and pretty. Alright. Look, we're getting to the top of the box, chat. After we do this, after we get this layer, we'll do a count. I don't think we did... Unfortunately, I think it's gonna take us, like, real long time to do each individual layer at this point, just because of the, sheer intricate leaf placing that is required now. Heck, I don't even think we did. I don't even think we did 10 layers. Heck, I don't even. Maybe we did 5. I guess it's 5 layers. I think we did 5 layers. Damn it. Alright, place your bets as we, like, wrap up the leaves on this one. How many layers do you think we did? I don't know how I would check that. I guess I would check in the... I guess I'll check in the VOD. Like, where we started on what layer. And then I'll be able to tell you. Okay. I want to, like, actually do it from that angle. And then move out. I also see a couple leaves I missed over here. Right. Hit. Okay. Alright, let's go up over here. Last section of leaves for the day. And I can say with absolute certainty that it's 4 stacks of leaves and some change. Holy crap. That is a lot. That might give me a pretty decent estimate as to how many layers are left. Since, obviously at some point it's just going to be leaves that we place. Well, I shouldn't say it. Leaves and dirt, but then the dirt will be immediately broken again. Okay, let's get another stack of leaves. Surely 64 has to be enough for this section right here, right? I can't flub the count that many times in a row, right? This was said moments before Renee flubbed the count again. Yeah, we definitely did it. Alright. Oh, shoot. Alright, and then we get that. Oh, we're so close. I'm a little, like, mushy-brained right now, but we're so close to getting this done for the day. And I think we just did it. Alright. Okay, and then last thing to do. Fine. Wishy brain, I'm ninja of quest. Alrighty, so that is where we're going to end it off. Let us get down and get a good view. That's not the way down. I know the way down. I'm silly. This way. The tree is starting to get so big that I'm, like, losing the way down. We'll have to... You got into the house? you're like the one I can't shoot. Yeah, you want to come down here? I don't appreciate the invaders in the house. Chicken's okay in the house. Everybody, and the horses are okay in the house. Everybody else not allowed. Alrighty. So let's see, what's the oh. Would you get off my doorstep? I'm trying to count an outro. Okay. So, you know what? We might as well use our new godlike powers, Uno Momento, super quick, just for a photo. Makes my photo taking a lot easier. I'm actually going to take it from a different angle a little bit. Look at how big the branch is getting! It's looking awesome. Alright, so the lowest point is where? Is right here at 94. And the highest point we just did at 147. So we've done 53 layers. So we have 35 layers to go. Oh wow, we really didn't do that many. But we are halfway through. Alright, let's get up front and safe. Oh my god, he's firing at me and I'm in creative mode. That's wild. That's wild, man. You fired at me even in creative mode? Come on, you can do it. Here, wait, what's your name? Baram Avanzo, the patrol leader. Interesting. Oh wait, he'll just kill himself. I think. He only does 1 damage. Okay. You know what? I can't pull anything out of creative. Okay. Come on, follow me, sweetie. Okay. You stay down there and get lost. You're responsible for your entire patrol's death. Don't feel too bad about it. It happens to the best of them. Alrighty. Alright, guys. That is where we're going to end it off. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the tree building. I know we've been doing this a lot, but honestly, you guys seem to enjoy the chill vibes, and I'm definitely enjoying building with you guys. We are over halfway through. We are getting really close. We have mostly just leaves and tree left. So I will definitely take the time to clean out the backpacks as per the usual. Clean up the area a little bit. Make my inventory a little nicer and make it easier to build. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the new playlist. Make sure to recommend some DMCA-free songs for YouTube and Twitch in the comments below if you'd like to add. Thank you guys all so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Or if you want to catch these live and join in on the music and the live chill vibes, make sure to join in at twitch.tv/emeraldsace. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.